Hi, how you doing? She's like, do you know what you're doing? Okay, I'm gonna have to park so I don't get too close. How's my whole thing going? Oh, you mean the actual program?
Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty members, and most importantly, our esteemed alternate entry MSN honorees. It's with great honor and pride that I stand before you today as your Master of Ceremonies. My name is Dr. Erica Tabke, and I am just one of the many faculty and staff here at the UT School of Nursing who played a small role in guiding these students through their foundation year. So let's begin this joyous pinning occasion. Embrace the spirit of camaraderie as we honor our students. Please welcome our Assistant Dean for the graduate programs, Dr. Alexandra Garcia. Hi, everybody, and welcome. On behalf of Dean Steifbergen and Senior Associate Dean Gail Timmerman and myself and all the faculty and staff who have seen you to this point and will see you beyond this point, whether you know them or not, we're all really, 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 really proud of you and the hard work that you've done these 12 months and even to get here. And we know you're not done. I'll probably say that 5 times, but we know you're not done. But this is a really wonderful occasion that you finished this foundation year, and you will go on to get your registered nurse license and get a job as a registered nurse and make your contributions in patient care and community health and all the roles that nurses can do. So we're really excited that you're here. And this is our pinning occasion. You may have been here in the fall when we had our Lamp the Light ceremony where you were given a pin to represent the patient-centered care you're about to give. And we're really glad that you're here at this moment to get your official School of Nursing pin. And nursing pins date back, I think, to Florence Nightingale's school, representing modern nursing, to show what and they were hospital schools, but to show what hospital the nurse was affiliated with. Pins, of course, go back, the pageantry, I think, to the Crusades to represent your affiliation. And we're excited that you're gonna get your nursing pin. Now, you're a very unique group. Most nursing students don't get a pin until they graduate. But you are definitely unique among all the students in Texas and maybe the country in getting your nursing pins before you graduate. So we want you to graduate. That maybe was only maybe 3 times. Okay, so the pin you're about to get is similar to other nursing pins. It has the seal of the University of Texas. It has the star of the great state of Texas. And it has a Latin phrase, quo ducat officium, which has been translated to mean wherever duty leads. And we know that you're going to go wherever duty leads you. And whether that's the beginning of life, the end of life, or everywhere in between. And we know that you're going to make great contributions. So without further delay, let me take it back to Dr. Tabke, and congratulations to you all on getting to this point.
Dr. Laura Murphy holds a special place in the hearts of the students in this cohort. When they started, she was the AE program lead, but her history of leadership with the AE program didn't go unnoticed. And midway through this cohort's program, she was promoted to graduate advisor for the School of Nursing. So I'd like you to please welcome this amazing educator.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I'd like to thank Dean Steichbergen, who couldn't be here today, and also our Associate Dean for Graduate Programs, and to our wonderful planning committee for putting together today's ceremony, and for inviting me to speak to you on behalf of the faculty here at the School of Nursing as we complete this foundation year. And y'all, gosh, it was really a year, wasn't it? I'd also like to take a moment to thank all the family and friends that are here today in the audience that are celebrating this accomplishment with us. Thank you for letting us steal your loved ones, your friends, your partners, your family for the last year. And it's a year almost to the day, y'all. You've let us steal them and help support them throughout all of the late night study sessions, the stress over tests and all the simulations that they were going to prepare for, and listened when they had to tell you every single detail about their clinical experience and what happened to their patient today or what didn't happen to their patient, all of the things. To the graduate nurses. I love it, graduate nurses. I love to hear that. To my graduate nurses, thank you for inviting me here to be here to speak. I am so proud and so honored to be here to share some words of wisdom as you embark on your career. I do want to thank you all for trusting us as faculty on this journey of growth over the last year. Thank you for sticking with it, even in the good times and the not so good times and the tough times and the rough times and the, oh gosh, I have so many things on my list times. And thank you for your flexibility when things didn't always go as planned, which, as you've learned now, is kind of the way of nursing. So you're right on track. You stepped up to the plate and did what we do best as nurses. You made it work. You made it happen. Thank you for letting me serve as your doula through your first, second, and part of your third trimester of labor during your foundation year, yeah, your summer, fall, spring, along with Dr. Bailey, who replaced me as your foundation year coordinator. And now that you've made it through pregnancy, we've done labor now, right? You did integration, you just finished. And now all that's left to do is push through the NCLEX and pass and earn your RN. As your doula, just a few words of wisdom as you move on into practice and also into the MSN programs. And yes, I'm going to say it again, you will finish, you will graduate in 1.5 to 2 years, because as your graduate advisor, my new hat, I will be hounding you for that. I will find you. So I want you to all remember your 4 critical elements that you've seen many, many, many times now in clinical rotations, right? Remember what they were. Professionalism. Always be professional. Remember that you represent the prestigious and very important role as a professional nurse, and you represent this prestigious school of nursing. You're Longhorn nurses now, no matter where you went for undergrad. You're a Longhorn. We are the most trusted profession out there, and year after year, we hold that role. So you have a duty to continue this tradition. Safety. Remember this one first and foremost, especially when you sit down to take your NCLEX, right? Safety's always first. You have people's lives in your hands, and it's your duty to always provide safe and competent care. You've worked so hard to get this far, so don't compromise it by cutting corners or taking risks. Communication. This is two-part. So it's communication, of course, with your job, communication with your patients, your coworkers, your boss, all the way up your chain of command. These words sound familiar, right? You worked so hard. Oh, I said that already. Sorry, I lost my place. But also, in addition to communication with other people, you need to communicate with yourself. Channel that inner Dr. Horton for your self-care as you move forward in this profession. Listen to your body and remember to take time to reset. We have really hard jobs that are physically and emotionally taxing. Make sure to prioritize yourself as you embark. We want your career to be long. Knowledge, this is also important. That's your third critical element. Never stop learning. Now that you've completed foundation year, you're going to move on to your MSN courses in different tracks, different programs. But I know you're going to finish, I'm going to say, so now I think we're up to 5, Dr. Garcia. You're going to finish those programs and you're going to go out as master's prepared nurses in the world. But along the ride, enjoy it. Take it all in, learn, ask questions, find mentors within your program and beyond. And even after graduation, once you get to walk the stage in a couple years and we get to hood you at graduation, don't stop learning. You can take a month off maybe when you graduate, but then jump back into it. Join a professional organization that's for your specialty so that you get knowledge through them. Take CE classes, which are going to be required eventually anyway. Go to conferences. Ask someone at work who does what you want to do, how they did it, what you need to do, and strive for that goal. And hear me out. I know it's early. You just finished. But go back to school. With both the PhD and DNP terminal degrees in nursing, doctoral degrees, there are options for you and for your career. Never say never, because y'all, if I can do it, I know you can, especially after the year you just went through. Another pearl, we've gone through the critical elements, but a couple more pearls for you. One is to be kind and stand up for the change that you want in this world. In this world of anger and hate, divisiveness and loss of hope, choose to be the light. Small things, it doesn't take anything big. Smile, say hi, hold the door for a stranger, help someone. Advocate for those who don't have a voice or for whose voice is being taken away. Vote, support causes that you are passionate about, no matter how big or small. Know that you make a difference with that small gesture and that your voice does matter. Give back is my other pearl of wisdom. The possibilities here, and listen, it doesn't always have to be money. Volunteer, a food bank, a shelter, an organization that's important to you. Austin Pets Alive has lots of needs over there. Find something you're passionate about and volunteer and give back. Even in your professional life, work as a new mentor for new nurses. Volunteer on a committee. Get involved. And when that scared new nursing student walks up to you in the fall, decked out in their brand new burnt orange scrubs, don't run and hide, like you remember some of the nurses did to you. Take them under your wing, be excited, smile, even if you're having a bad morning and hadn't had your coffee yet. Take them under, get them excited, show them everything you know, because you were once there a year ago. My last pearl, and then I'll move on, is that we have a reason our motto here at UT is that what starts here changes the world. As a nurse, you will change the world of your patients that you serve and their families every single day. Even if you're not at work, you're still going to be making change. I'll let you in on a secret with that. You don't have to jump through great hoops to do that or perform miracles. Remember those basic nursing skills we talked about last summer. Take time to truly listen to your patients. Hold their hand, be gentle and kind, and compassionate during your duties. This can really make a difference. I know you're going to be balancing a lot of things, but take that time. This motto also moves beyond your individual patient. As an MSN student and an MSN prepared nurse, you will be prepared to help educate lawmakers, help change policies, implement quality improvement projects on your unit and hospitals, start programs in your areas, and even teach those new nurses and really make a difference in so many more people's lives. What more important is there than that in this world? It's an awesome responsibility, but you will be ready with your education to take on that duty. And you are Longhorn nurses after all, so go out and change the world and hook them.
Okay, I would like to introduce Caitlin Rohde, who is the student speaker today.
Hey y'all, my name is Caitlin Rohde, but my classmates probably know me better from all of my GroupMe messages and reminders. I'm so honored to welcome everyone here to the School of Nursing and to be giving the student speech here today in room 1.112. This room holds lots of memories. This is the room where it all began. Exactly 1 year ago, we were sitting in this very room for orientation, terrified of the journey before us and overwhelmed by information overload. It's the room where we have struggle bussed through adult health quizzes and 2-hour lectures. It's where we have bonded and made lifelong friends. And today, it is where we gather to celebrate the completion of the foundation year. This event marks the culmination of our tireless efforts, unwavering dedication, countless hours of learning, and quite a lot of tears along the way. There were times when it felt like this day would never come, but we had finally reached the light at the end of the tunnel. As we receive our nursing pins, we not only commemorate our achievements, but also embrace the immense responsibility and privilege that lies ahead. Nursing is not merely a profession, it is a calling to serve, to heal, and to make a lasting impact on the lives of others. Each patient we encounter is a unique individual with their own story, fears, hopes, and dreams. It is our duty to provide care that encompasses not only their physical needs, but also their emotional well-being. May we always remain steadfast in our commitment to excellence. The nursing profession demands resilience, adaptability, and constant pursuit of knowledge. May we never stop growing, learning, and evolving. And as we move forward, let us remember the significance of the pin we wear today. It symbolizes the trust bestowed upon us by our patients, their families, and society as a whole. To the university and the esteemed faculty members and administrators, thank you for guiding us on this transformative journey. Your knowledge, expertise, and unwavering support have shaped us into the soon-to-be nurses we are today. Your patience, encouragement, and mentorship have instilled within us the core values of compassion, empathy, and professionalism. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our families, friends, and loved ones who have been by our side every step of the way. Your unwavering belief in our abilities and your understanding and steadfast support have been the pillars of our success. Thank you for listening to all of our complaining and our doubts, and thank you for wiping our tears during the countless nights of studying and worrying. Without you, our achievements wouldn't have been possible, and for that we are eternally grateful. I would also like to take this time to recognize someone who has been with us since the very beginning of this program, someone who has seen us at our best and at our worst. That someone is Miss Johnny Odell. For those of you who have not had the pleasure of meeting her, she is the pretend patient that we have been practicing patient care with here at school. She's seen us succeed and fail, from IVs to trach care and G-tubes to cringe-worthy video performance exams. Thank you, Ms. Odell. We wouldn't be here today without you. In conclusion, let us embrace this exciting milestone as we embark on our journey as nurses. I'm so proud of us and how far we've come in such a short period of time. You are all amazing human beings, and you're going to be even more incredible nurses. Congratulations on finishing the foundation year, and in the wise words of Elle Woods, we did it!
Okay. Now it is time for the pinning to begin. And the students are going to come up one by one. And they have chosen family, friends, faculty members, somebody important to them to do the pinning. So we will go ahead and get started. Leslie Acosta. Yes, she's being pinned today by her parents, Jesus and Julia Acosta. Michaela Adapar Zakaris, is that correct? I did, okay. Is being pinned by Professor Ana Mendoza, who is their most impactful professor. Surur Ali is going to be pinned by her parents, Nazra and, tell me again, Raza Ali. Shantae Attilo, being pinned by her mother, Eleanor. Come on up, Mom. Catherine Bailey will be pinned by Professor Cook Rouse. Ebony Carter Best is being pinned by her mom, Vernell Carter. Brandy Buford will be pinned by her parents and mentor, Vi and Raymond and Joe. Betsy Bunt is not present today, so we're going to hold her pin for her. Eldridge Calhoun Jr. Pinned by mother and sister, Olivia and Valerie. Callie Camden is not able to be present today, but we'll hold her pin for her. Gabriela Chavez is also not present, so we will hold her pin. Next is Nicholas Corcoran, and he'll be pinned by his mother, Nancy Corcoran. I believe Hannah Coyle is not here. Is that correct? Okay, we will hold her pin. Naika Crandall. She's here and will be pinned by her mom, Gloria Crandall. And your dad, and your dad. Miranda Crawford, come forward to be pinned by your husband, Thomas. Caitlin DeLeon. You're going to be pinned by your parents, Anthony and Patty DeLeon. Ashley Felt will be pinned by Crystal Zavaleta, a friend and former AE. And Gangoso will be pinned by her father, Andrew Gangoso. Looks like Katie Giffens isn't here, so we will hold her pin for her. Irina Hack is here and to be pinned by Dr. Murphy, her professor. Megan Heffley is going to be pinned by Dr. Cook-Rousey. Shelby Hicks will be pinned by Dr. Murphy. Sarah Higgins is going to be pinned by her parents, Mark Higgins and Terry Tomlin. Hannah Hopkins could not be here, so we will hold the pin. Hannah Howard will be pinned by her mother, Jennifer Howard. John Jung will be pinned by Dr. Murphy. Eric Shao and Katie Shao are not here, so we will hold their pins for them. Karena Luis Marquez will be pinned by Anna Mendoza. Jeremy Martinelli will be pinned by Dr. Kubrowski.
Hi, Mom.
James Mataska will be pinned by his mom, Jennifer Roden. And me? Megan Matthews is going to be pinned by Jimmy Anderson and Latasha Matthews. And Reagan is helping as well. Darby Mott will be pinned by Dr. Maxine Mott, her Graham. Cassandra Gum is not here, and so we will hold her pin. Bryn Olson is to be pinned by her mom, Vicki Olson. Fernanda Aznaya is not here, so we will hold her pin. William Petrico is going to be pinned by Alma Rodriguez, his girlfriend. Caitlin Rohde will be pinned by her husband, Christopher Schreiber. Bianca Ruiz will be pinned by Mario and Jackie Grease, her parents. Allison Salter will be pinned by Dr. Murphy. Linda Seafelt is not here, so we will hold her pin for her. And Maria Serrano is going to be pinned by Mary Serrano, her mom. Travis Talent will be pinned by Kim McDonald, his mother. Victoria Tierney will be pinned by her mother, Dominica Tierney. Kathy Tran could not be here, and so we will hold her pin for her. Mikhail Valencia will be pinned by Gina and Rosemary, their mother and grandmother. Why did you just stay? Oh, you are so in trouble. Let's talk about those quizzes. Matthew Vitem is going to be pinned by Eric Orr, his husband. Wow. Congratulations to all of you who've been pinned today. This is amazing. Amazing. Friends, as we near the conclusion of this amazing pinning ceremony, I'd like to take a moment to express my appreciation and my admiration for all of you in this cohort. As you wear those pins, please wear them proudly. And remember the significance that they hold. They are a reminder of the hard work that you've done, your perseverance, and the commitment that you've made to this profession. Please embrace the responsibilities and the privileges that come with being a nurse. I hope you continue to learn, grow, and advocate for the highest standards of care as you go out into the world of nursing. Today, we really have witnessed the culmination of a remarkable journey for this group of students. From the classrooms and sim labs to hospitals, clinics, and in the community, you all have proven your capabilities and demonstrated the qualities that make outstanding nurses. Your dedication to lifelong learning, and that means, yes, you're gonna graduate ultimately, and then maybe come back for a doctorate, right? Your dedication to lifelong learning and your passion for making a positive impact will undoubtedly shape the future of healthcare. Please remember the power of compassion. Each patient you encounter is more than a medical condition. They're all individuals with their own stories, fears, hopes, and dreams. And your ability to listen, empathize, and provide comfort will be just as essential as your clinical skills and clinical expertise. Your presence will make a world of difference in the lives of your patients. I want to extend my gratitude to the faculty and staff who have guided and nurtured all of these students throughout this first part of the journey. Your expertise, your mentorship, and unwavering commitment to excellence have helped shape these remarkable students. Finally, I do want to acknowledge, as others have, the incredible support of the families and friends who stood by our students. Your love, your encouragement, and your sacrifices have been instrumental in their success. The pride and joy that we feel, it's palpable in this room as I'm watching everybody get pinned. It's just, I can feel the pride and joy, and it's just a testament to your unwavering belief in their abilities. So in closing, I offer my sincerest congratulations to our accomplished students. As you take the next step in your nursing careers, please remember the impact that you can make on the lives of those entrusted to your care. Embrace every opportunity to learn, to grow, and serve with compassion. And thank you everyone for joining us today to celebrate these amazing students. And so now for some technical, we're going to do a group picture. So if all of the students can come forward, we're going to get a big group picture of y'all. There's my Texas y'all.
I know, all the way out here.